Good day and welcome to this first ever episode of What's Happening Today, presented to you by Rapido News Network. So let's get started. After losing an hour of sleep over the weekend, members of the United States Senate returned to the Capitol this week a bit groggy and in a mood to put an end to all this frustrating clock changing. So on Tuesday, with almost no warning and no debate, the Senate unanimously voted to pass a legislation to do away with the biannual springing forward and falling back that most Americans have come to despise, in favor of making the daylight saving time permanent. The bill's fate in the House was not immediately clear, but if the legislations were to pass there and be signed by President Biden, it would take effect in the November of 2023. Senator Marco Rubio, a Republican senator from Florida, rose on the Senate floor on Tuesday to speak in favor of his bill called the Sunshine Protection Act. This bill, which would end the practice of turning the clocks back 1 hour to standard time every November, will make daylight saving time, which begins in March, last throughout the year. Now, on updates on the COVID-19 vaccines. Pfizer and BioNTech said on Tuesday that they had sought emergency authorization for a second booster shot of their coronavirus vaccine for adults 65 and older. The company's request to the Food and Drug Association, or FDA, was based heavily on data from Israel, where such shots are authorized for somewhat broader groups. This move could further inflate a tortuous debate among scientists over when and how the vaccine's protection should be bolstered, and for whom. Now onwards to the Russian-Ukrainian war. A Fox News cameraman and a Ukrainian journalist traveling with him were killed on Monday in Ukraine when their vehicle came under fire outside Kyiv, according to the network and Ukrainian authorities. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is scheduled to speak via video conference to US Congress on Wednesday, in another high-stakes appeal for help. Also, President Biden plans to announce an additional $800 million in security assistance to Ukraine. Mr. Biden will detail the new military aid in the late morning, shortly after Mr. Zelensky delivers a list of military equipment and other aid that he believes is necessary. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky thanked the leaders of 3 NATO member countries who traveled into the war-torn capital of Ukraine for an extraordinary meeting on Tuesday and urged others to do the same. This move came after the leaders from Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovenia traveled to Kyiv. Mr. Zelensky has sought to rally international support through nightly videos that he posts on his social media, as well as virtual meetings with the world leaders. I invite all friends of Ukraine to visit Kyiv, said Mr. Zelensky in a statement posted on his official Telegram channel. In the US capital of Washington, D.C., the second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, tested positive for COVID-19 on Tuesday, according to a statement from Vice President's office. That was all for the major updates for the morning of March 16th. Stay tuned for our next update on the ongoing world's affair. We hope that you will find this video helpful. If you like this video, hit like. And for a continued update on what's happening around, consider subscribing and hit that bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we post something new. If you have anything to say to us, if you have any suggestions or comments, please let us know in the comment sections below. Thank you.